Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go. What is the plan for today? Well, you will know that, well, you might not know, but you will now that there's like 1 day left for a bunch of events because I believe it's Genshin Update Day this week. So that is a bit of a problem, but it's fine. So the first thing we're going to do today is we're going to continue with this. So we were taking pictures for Paimon, and we had, I believe, 2 more to do. 3 more apparently. We've got this set, this set, and this set. So we're gonna go and try and take all these photos for Paimon. And then this we're ignoring. This, I'm still going. I've got 6, so far I haven't missed a week yet. Very proud of myself. So this is still going. This happened already. This is the other thing. There's the bonus rewards for doing the Archon quest. So our goal for today is to finish the Archon quest because I want those 600 Prima Gems. Or 500 Prima Gems. So we're gonna do that. I hope we can do it in one stream, but we're gonna find out. We gotta be not distracted today. And then there's this as well. So this is the exploration challenge. So unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna finish this. So I'm just gonna do this off stream and try and do some exploring. I won't do any quests, but I'll try and do all the puzzles and stuff in this 1 day, 18 hours to try and get myself up to 80%. I mean, I'm at 65, so 15 more percent. And that'll hopefully be good. And then I can get all the prizes. This is done. This is ongoing actually. I've been getting so many of these little traveler's tales. Like I saw Skirk, I think it might have been today or yesterday. She was selling things to Dory. I've seen Flynn's a couple times. I've seen Aino. So yeah. This is just useless things. Well, okay, useless as in this is just like a statement. This is done. This I actually need to do the Abyss. So I should do the Abyss. I think I haven't done the Abyss or the Theatre, so I need to do both of those, but I'll do those off stream. But yeah. Oh, and generally I've also been doing some other stuff. I have been, where are they? I've been leveling up my characters. So Mizuki is now here. I need to fight the paintbrush lady a couple more times so I can level up Mizuki one more time. And then Lauma and Ayo, I believe I've gathered as much materials as I can, so she just needs the boss materials. And Aino needs a couple more of these, but I actually like use them up, like it tells me you have collected everything. And then the boss materials as well. So that is also ongoing. And I actually really love Aino. She is so adorable. I would put her in Tiny Team 1 if I could, but I can't because it's already full. Because she's just so cute. Maybe she's in Tiny Team 2. But yeah, she's adorable. Let's see. Yes. That was a thing. Anyway, so yeah, we gotta go and do the couple of things for Paimon, and then we gotta go and do the Archon quest. So let's carry on taking photos for Paimon. So Paimon, what do you need to see? So Paimon wants to see unexpected meetings often occur during travels. Nalan's Veressa is as bright a figure as the sun that shines upon her homeland, and her enthusiasm is infectious. While Dory, a great merchant from Sumeru, continues to search for new business opportunities even as she enjoys her holiday. Okay, so I guess that means Veressa must be here. So yay! Drink some more water. I am hydrated. Are you trying to make me run out of water? I don't know. I'm gonna guess it was 2011, but I might be wrong. I have a vague recollection of there being something in 2011, but you know what? Might be something else. Oh, hey, I was pretty close. What was in 2011 then? I don't know. Oh well. Now where was I going? I was going to find Veressa. Veressa, where? Oh, this is fine. I'm only a little bit in the water. It's fine. This is fine. We should be looking for Veressa. We gotta take a photo of the Veressa. Why is Veressa here? I don't think anyone has explained that. Clarissa! Ooh, what's going on here? Hello? Relax, I'm taking care of it. So many people lining up to enter the harbour, huh? Well, pal, there are always way too many people waiting to enter the harbour, and the queue times have always been a little, well, sometimes it's slow, sometimes it's really slow. And the conveyor belt's broken too. I guess when it rains it pours, and when it pours the roof starts leaking buckets. What problem are you taking care of? A huge pile of problems, that's what. Lost or damaged goods, unregistered people, a new species of creature that neither has been registered nor quarantined. Is the rest of that this chaotic and messy as well? Okay, I swear these people weren't here before, and I see a couple of people from Natlan. Let me think, there's so much fresh food here. Any that you'd recommend? Well, hey, I'm just the right person to ask for that. I'm the gourmet hunter, and though I haven't reached National Town yet, I've got lots of gourmet intel in my pocket already. I also often provide inspiration for my restaurant's new dishes, and I've gone off on a bit of a tangent. I hear that if you want to try Nordkrei's local delicacies, Speranza is the place to be. It's actually a super popular restaurant around these parts. Hope when the time comes and I have to queue, it'll be a shorter line than this one. What goods did you bring with you? Just some specialties from the people of the Springs. That said, maybe it's because of the difference in temperature, but most of our products aren't very suited to local use. Thank goodness our instruments are still popular. We do have to keep an eye out on changes in the woods due to temperature shifts during transport. It's only a minor inconvenience. Feels like people love music no matter where they are. Isn't that nice? Historically speaking, the only time we do warnings advances when there are multiple streams. Okay then. Do what you see fit, child bees. I don't know. I don't know if that's because usually we don't know in advance and they're kind of spontaneous, but yeah, either way works. Maybe we can just wait then. Maybe I'll know about the other potential Sunday one, and then we can announce them together. But then, don't worry, we can't forget about it though. Otherwise, that'll be a problem as well. Okay, what's this? Blasted all the entry procedures here are such a far cry from Fontaine's. What's wrong? What's wrong? What do you think? Just look at this endless queue, not to mention the mountain of forms to fill out once you get through it. It's even bigger than a stack of application forms from the Fontaine Research Institute. Every step has to be checked over and over again. It's like these people are terrified of registering people or goods that shouldn't be allowed in or something. People that shouldn't be allowed in? Yeah, it was just an analogy, okay? Like smugglers or rule breakers, you know the sort, right? Anyway, nothing to do with me. No, sorry, nothing at all. Do I even look like a villain to you? I'm just an ordinary sailor who wants to get by. I don't know why they're so stringent with security when it comes to normal, innocent folk like us. Sure sounds suspicious. You seem anxious. Anxious, me? Dream on, I'm just a little seasick, yeah. I'm just a little dizzy. I just want to get back to the city, my city, and find a place to rest. After all, who doesn't want to settle down after a long journey, am I right? Especially for people who want to live a peaceful life like me. That is kind of funky, though. I thought that Nordkrei was, you know, really lax about these things. Maybe not. We'll be in the same room. I'm sure one of us will remember. That is a bold assumption to make. But one of us might remember. Oh, dear. Okay, Kaiko, Paimon, huh? It's really you? What are the chances? I heard you'd got to Nordkrei, but I didn't think we'd meet up again so soon. Oh, we're just looking around and looking for some photo op material while we're at it. Oh, I get that too. Getting to a new place means having loads of new stuff to see. Just makes you want to get it all on camera, doesn't it? Still, you don't seem to have your camera right now. Can't take pictures like that, can you? Oh. Oh no, I forgot. Ah, my camera. Oh. Okay, where's my camera? It should be here. Oh wait, I missed a button. Okay, it says, hold the chances I heard you got drunk. I didn't think we'd meet up again so soon. Yeah, Paimon thought she was seeing things too. Why you're so far from home, Professor? Are you traveling as well? You guys say that. I'm here to buy a batch of agricultural machinery for our orchard. Dad says that Nordkrei's got some good stuff that can make our fruit grow better and save me some effort, you know, so I'll have more time to sleep. And work out, of course. And when I got here, I found so much delicious stuff you can't find in that land. So apart from official business, I've been spending most of my time feasting. Honestly, now it's almost time to leave, I don't quite want to. So I'm going to walk around while I still can. I'll try everything I haven't tried and see everything I haven't seen yet. What about you? Let me guess. I hear Kaiko is out defending justice in a new land, am I right? We're just looking around at the moment and we're looking for some photo op material while we're at it. Oh, I get that. Going to new place means having loads of new stuff to see. Just makes you want to get a camera, doesn't it? Thinking of which, I should be taking more photos of the awesome grub I've been having too. That way I might be able to get Uncle Atoli to recreate the dishes via the pictures once I'm back home. And who knows, a career in food photography might await you. You think so? Me? A food photographer? That sounds awesome, to be honest. Coming into contact with great food every day and taking pictures of them at their best and most mouth-watering. Before you go to take pictures of delicious food, can we take a picture of you? Yeah? You want to take a picture of me? You really wanna? Hang on, my hair's not all messy, is it? Do I still have sauce around my mouth? Oh, if I knew I'd meet you here, I'd have put on some of the accessories I bought at the market yesterday. You're great just as you are. Your happy face is more than good enough for a photo. Okay, I'll leave it up to you then. Okay. Okay. What's this? Well, that was a bit random. I think this one's better. That's a good place for a photo. There we go. And then we're looking for Dory, I think. Oh, okay, she's very nearby. Nice, nice. Okay, let's look for her. Dory! We need you. Ooh. This way. Okay, that didn't help. I was hoping I could fly over the wall, but it's not that big. Ooh. Ooh. But this is. Okay. So I think oh, okay, I don't think ooh, I can if I go like this. I was like, I don't think I can get up there. But maybe I can. If I climb up here and then go that way and then go back this way. There we go. Problem solved. Okay. And here's Dory. What is she doing all the way up here? Dory? Hello, Dory. Oh me, oh my, if it isn't Kaiko and Paimon. Fancy meeting you here. My luck must be turning, I just know it. Dory, what are you doing here all alone? Planning to set up a shop? Don't see you carrying any goods though. My sincerest apologies, but the renowned traveling merchant Dory is taking the day off. You can say I'm taking a page out of the locals' books and enjoying a normal carefree day in this Elysium we call not crying. Huh? Seriously? You? Not busy making Mora? Next you'll say it's been raining all year in the desert. I'll tell you what, even if I myself take a break, my assiduous, adept employees are still constantly growing our revenue streams. So there's nothing to worry about, as long as the account numbers go up, of course. Speaking of that, might used to be having some trouble. I might be on vacation, but far be it from me to reject any business that comes knocking at my door. We're just looking around and looking for some photo op material while we're at it. So you're here to take pictures of Not Cry's unique scenery, Well, then you've come to the right person. I know this place like the back of my hand, not quite as well as the locals, certainly, but if it's recommendations you need, I have them right here. And since we're friends, I'll personally serve as your guide with a hefty friend discount to boot. So how does 500,000 more a day sound, the story for you, never a few phases away from helping yourself to the more in our pockets. Oh no, I'm doing this so you, my dear valued customers, can have a lovely, wonderful, unforgettable time here in Not Crying. But if you're so passionate about helping us out, could we take a picture of you? An interesting idea to be sure, but mind you, such photos can't be used in for-profit advertisements. The rights to my likeness are most valuable, I'll have you know. Don't worry, just a photo of an old friend, for old time's sake. Of course. Since it's you who've requested this personally, Kaiko, I'll make an exception just once and make sure I look splendid, that's all I ask. Let me think, how's Dory, Lord Sangma Bay, and her Paradise Vacation sound for a caption? Brilliant, no? Okay. What poses have you got? Okay, you've got a little purple thing. That's taking your money. And then... oh, a stretch. A lounge. Okay, that's quite good. A lounging Dory. Okay. There we go. And this says, upon finding a suitable angle for photography, one is liable to discover the secret world of robots. Like friends, they can hold hands and ride upon steeds into battle like valiant knights. And when the busy day is done, they will even have a drink at leisure as we do. One of them simply brings a smile to your face. Ooh. Okay, there's even more robots to find. Okay. It looks like there should be some robots over here somewhere. Ooh. Hello. Getting home from here takes forever. It's always such a hassle. Halfway workday every day is my commute. That's rough. Sure is, doesn't even pay that well, and I've got to leave before the sun comes up and get home long after it sets. When I leave my house or go back into it, my kid's fast asleep. Maybe in a few years, I'll find that I've raised a child who doesn't remember my face at all. Back in the day, Yeah, that wasn't a good way to make a living either. Used to think that life was all about having a thrill. Easy to think that until a comrade dies before your eyes. Never mind, the past should stay in the past. Nowadays, all I want to do is live with my family in peace. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, there should also be some little robots somewhere nearby. Somewhere nearby. They should be just underneath me, I think. So let's jump down here and see if we can find these little robots. Ah. Oh. Is it like this? Oh, okay, a little bit back a bit. There we go. And this is a small robot riding a horse. Okay. It should be up here. Okay, robot riding a horse. I have left the area. Okay, it's gotta be here. Oh. How do you... This is the horse. So how do... Oh, ah. Like this. Maybe we gotta go... There we go. Okay, and then this is a robot having a drink. Okay, it should be up here somewhere. There should also be an Oculus somewhere nearby. Ah! Okay, robot having a drink. Where's the robot having a drink? Is it this robot? Oh, it is this robot. Okay. Ah! Okay. We gotta angle that correctly. Okay, I think we gotta... I think the kid is in the way now. How do you... You have to zoom... Ah! I think I'm too short. There we go. I think I was climbing on a wall and that's how we could see it. The robot got a horse for cavalry, Captain Kaya. Yes. Okay, some people never fail to make striking impressions. The ratnik, Flynn's, for example, who often gazes far afield in solitude, his lantern a constant companion. The robotic guide Nefer, too, has a special sweetness to her, especially when her solid logic occasionally gives way to tiny deviations. Okay, where's the Nefer? Oh, I like this. They're all just kind of, like, nearby, so you just kind of walk, and you'll get there. Slowly but surely. Oh. Okay, this way. Oh, I do like these. This is very fun. Okay, Nefer should be somewhere here. Wait, no, she's higher up. But where is she? Oh, she's up here on the roof. Hello, Nefer. Greetings, Kaiko, Paimon, have you eaten? Enough! Nefer, what are you doing up here on the roof? Are you observing cloud shapes to calculate the probability of rain or something? I'm performing a task that is experiencing an unexpected deviation. The original plan was to purchase a high-precision gear and a special hexagonal screw as stipulated in Ina's list. However, I encountered an unforeseeable supply interdiction incident during the return trip. A falcon, flying at high speed, snatched the specially made screw from my hands. So you came up the roof to look for the falcon? Affirmative. The species' habits indicate a propensity to use rooftops as temporary stopping points. Response, comprehensive visual and audio scan. Objective, locate the target. However, I have not found any traces of my target thus far. Initial deduction, target has escaped detection radius, or may have brought its prize to a more secluded nest. Commencing backup plan, return to designated supply and purchase a new screw of the same model. Anyway, are you two also here in pursuit of some small animal? No, not at all. We're just looking for some photop material. Yeah, we really wanted to find a spot with a good view so we could snag some panoramic shots of Nasha Town in all its hustling, bustling glory. We didn't expect to run into you while you were out on the hunt for a thief. Guess that's a super rare, unexpected deviation too, huh? And since the opportunity presents itself, could we take a picture of you? Yes, please indicate preferred standing position, facing, and recommend facial expression. Recommended facial expression. I will do my best to comply. Estimation, the odds of my coming to the roof, meeting you, and having my picture taken by you are even lower than that of the falcon returning me the screw. So please be sure to accurately capture this rare, pleasant surprise. Okay, let's see, what poses has she got? She's got... Okay, just kind of standing there. And then she's got in this one, she's vacuuming. That will do. Okay, then we've got to take a picture of Flynn's. Okay, now where is Flint? He should be up here. Okay. Check the lens effect too. Oh, yes. Since I'm not really saving the photos, I don't think it makes too much difference, but I will. For Flynn's, we'll pick a funky lens. I think we should do that. We definitely should. Okay, now where is this Oculus? There should be one directly here, but I do not see one, so it's probably somewhere unexpected. Maybe it's on the floor. Ah! Found it! Oh, no, I missed. Yes, nice. Okay, where is he? Is he on the water? How am I meant to find him? Flynn's? Flynn's? Oh, maybe he's on that middle boat? Maybe he's on this boat? Oh, is there a person there? Oh no, it's a puffin! Okay, that's cute. We'll leave the puffin there. But Flynn's? Are you on this boat, Flynn's? Oh, he is on the boat! Hello, what are you doing over here? Oh, dear Keiko and Paimon, is that you I spy? A bit of remote locale for an encounter, I must say. Holding the trail some lead, perhaps, or might you happen to be lost? We're just looking around and looking for some photop material while we're at it. Ah, I see. Indeed, the massive silhouette of the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau has a peculiar grandeur when viewed from the deck of this wrecked ship, like some slumbering colossus. Yeah, it's super intimidating, even from way over here. Who knows how many secrets they've squirreled away in there? Yes. I imagine it could be a fine source of inspiration for you, considering your pursuit of unique material in that regard. After all, the most fascinating tales are often born from the interstice between light and darkness. With you standing here holding your trusty blue lantern, this place looks like a scene right out of a story already. Speaking of that, don't you have to man your post at that place? Are you on leave or on patrol and stuff? Both, you could say. We Ratniki keep eternal watch for any calamity that might emerge from the shadows. As such, we must remain vigilant no matter where we are. That said, things do appear stable around here, so no need to fret over much. Go about your creative endeavour in peace. Well, since the opportunity presents itself, could we take a picture of you? Of me? An unexpected request, if I may say so. I must confess, I'm unused to standing in front of a camera, to being the watch rather than the watcher. I suppose it comes of having silent graves and the whispers of the dead as common company. I'm sure you get where I'm coming from. Still, it would be uncouth to reject a friend's earnest entreaty, a travesty against the spirit of hospitality. So feel free to record that which you find most worthy of remembrance. It would be an honour and a pleasure to aid in inspiring you, if only a little. Ooh, there's a ghost. He spooked the ghost. Kind of iconic. Okay, that is kind of cool. But also, then there's no more Flynn's. How am I meant to take a picture of Flynn's if he's not here? I think we should take a spooky one. Ooh, that's spooky. Very spooky. So spooky. I like it. He's kind of staring at you in all of them, which is very rare. Usually these three poses contradict each other. But it worked. It worked. Okay. I think that's that then. Is that it? Oh, there's an afterword. Okay. Let's go talk to Paimon. Did I finish the Arkham quest? No, because that is also a thing I need to do. We're gonna do that as soon as I finish this afterword with Paimon. Well, okay, go look. It feels like we just got this album yesterday, but we filled it up so fast, and all the photos are so pretty. Time flies when you're having fun. There's a memory behind every picture. Paimon couldn't have guessed that we'd find so many beautiful places and take so many pictures of our friends. Oh, and look at this one. We worked hard to find the perfect angle for it, and the end result's super awesome. All thanks to you guiding us there, Paimon. It's all thanks to emergency funds, Paimon. It's all thanks to you guiding us there. Of course, Paimon's the bestest guide around. And anyway, the amazing memories we've made must have recouped the cost and then some. Kaiko, how do you feel taking photos with this camera? Do you think your skills have improved by leaps and bounds, or are we any closer to getting the better of the legendary Pierre LeBlanc? I forgot my lighting. Oh well. My skills, well, I've still got a long way to go. It's all about enjoying the process. You're right, being happy is the most important thing of all. Besides, Paimon thinks the photos you took are more than a match for any master photographer. Each one contains stories we've seen together. After all, as far as Paimon's concerned, that's something irreplaceable. In the future, when we go to the other places for adventures and think back to all these beautiful memories, that'll be super interesting, won't it? Once we what, Paimon? Once we what? Let's take more pictures together in the future. Yeah, it's a promise then. Our next photo album will be bigger, better, and full of even more special memories. I feel like we've had a lot of photo quests, you know, close together. And like, did we get an album? I don't think so. I don't think she gave us an album. So, maybe that was just it? I think it was just it. Okay. I sort of imagined that we would get something. Well, we got a lot of Primogems, but you know, when usually we take these photos and they're like, oh, I have an album. But no, not this time. Oh well. Anyway, now that that's done, we gotta carry on with our quest with some urgency. We need to go to talk to Flynn's in the flagship. Where is the flagship? I always forget how to get there. It's like down. How do we get there? This way? This way! Okay, it's down here. Oh yes, we went to Nefer. Yep. Lady Nefer, a pleasure to see you. Oh, and our guest from earlier, I see. That's right, my apologies. Consider it my fault for not having explained the banquet's rules to them beforehand. Oh no, it was no trouble at all. Please do come in. Yeah, sure, thanks. Not even an invitation yet? How didn't realize Nefer was such a big shot. Guest channels really do take you places. After you enter, Nefer brings you and Paimon to a spot near the bar before walking to an inner room to talk business with the flagship's manager. Okay. Oh yes, I remember now. At the end of the last stream, we realized there was a whole second part of the Archon quest. And we went to the bar, And then they said, you can't come in here. We're having the banquet. Locals or like regulars only. And then we went to talk to Nefer, and Nefer was like, we can go. Finally, now what do we... Oh, mechanic and Io's apprentice, honest and gentle. Food supply on good terms with many farmers. Oh, pardon me. I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a serious guest I invited for just this occasion. I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt. Are you serious? Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor. Nice to meet you all. I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After all, we are all connoisseurs of fine drink here. The special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak. Now then, for a time, let's set aside our worries and enjoy these exotic spirits from afar. Do we know how to make drinks? I see, a new face for the bar. And here I was thinking that ain't a familiar face, no wonder. Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure. Want to order a glass or two? Sounds intriguing. I spoke to the owner, the bar is all yours. The recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to worry, I've taken the liberty of removing the more challenging options. Guess we'll just have to give this a shot. Previous experience comes in handy, who'd have thought? How do you set this all up so quickly? Well, as long as you know what both sides need, negotiations are essentially just a process of confirming the deal. No one would turn a beneficial offer down now, would they? The flagship already had plans to invite professional mixologists from Mondstadt anyway, so consider this a trial run with a list of drinks brought out in advance. Demian will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for you. Of course, every guest will have their unique quirks, so you'll have to be careful not to arouse their suspicions. Got it, we'll give it a try. In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who piqued my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half, by the way. See you then. Does she have, like... what was it? The, Akasha glasses? Like, I swear she scanned them with her face. Like, she's wearing those lenses. AI lenses. She just looked at them and all the info came up. Interesting. Okay. So I guess we gotta mix the drink. Hello, how may I insist? Make drinks. Okay, the cousin ordered a boreal watch. Okay. Tea, juice, or wine? Well, let's add some tea. They want some milk and some mint. And then we mix. Oh, it's in a teacup. Makes sense. Like a mint tea, really. Good work. Now then, get your drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting. Okay, but who ordered the drink? How do we know who ordered the drink? Want to sign up? Make sure your paperwork is all in order. Okay, no, that's the same guy we've spoken to before. Okay, would I be killing myself with fright here if that was an option? Oh, this must be who ordered the drink. I just moved here. Is this not what we need to do? We're supposed to be taking the opportunity to gather drinks, gather intel. Oh no, these are the people who ordered the drinks. Tell you what, I envy people like you. Unlike a man in a leaking boat, seem to be food for the fish. I wouldn't have come to this dump if there were any better places to be. Come now, surely it isn't that bad. We've still got the Lightkeepers. You trust him? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. Who's up with the Wild Hunt here? The Sneersons can't be bothered, the Lightkeepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I sooner put an ounce of faith in that cannon. Forget it, let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing. Did you like my drink? Did you like it? I hope so. Okay, second drink time. Juice, caramel, and wine. Ooh. Oh, I didn't read what it said. The bubbly dusk. Okay. Tip 5, there was a bartender event where you get NPCs and characters ordering drinks, and sometimes they also extra ingredients like extra milk or caramel. Good work. Get the drink to the guest. I see. Oh, that's why it said that practice paid off. Oh, this little guy is bringing the drink for us. Oh, it's so cute. I doubt those teenagers will stand only by. This wild hunt probably gets any bigger. Wouldn't be so sure. Do they look like they're giving a hoot about anything other than their precious research? Just leave it over there. Okay. Ooh. Whoops. Maybe some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos. You got a plan for that then? Hard to say, but what I can say is the situation in Nash Town will get out of hand if the cannon isn't fired soon. The guns are symbol, the most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the Wild Hunt. Wait, what are you angling for exactly? Well, what if there was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired, for our sakes at least? Surely this town is still of value to those who control it. Of course, but that's all it is, value. For us, though, there's no place but Nash Town, and we're putting its life and ours in their hands. I get what you mean. Let's just see how this plays out first. So they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Susie was so anxious. Have my assist. Let's make some more drinks. Okay, this is a soothing summer. Lemon, mint, and wine. Good work. Let's make a drink to the guests. Do you think they're bringing Diona? Oh, now the robot's following me. No, robot, I don't know where the drinks go. Oh, it's Nefer! I think we're gonna have to get Nefer when she comes. She's just too cool. Oh, so this order was yours, huh? Indeed, so any notable news? Not for the moment. Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink on my tab, of course. Nefer doesn't recall there being any other orders right now. Sure, then we can take a break. Then come sit. Damien, 2 wild breed trails if you would, without alcohol. Much obliged. Hints is the name. I help out the Rosslyn workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines. Hi, my name is Paimon. Pleased to meet you. I'm Kaiko. They call me the Honorary Cocktail Knight. Ah, yes, I've heard. Lots of knights over there in Mondstadt. I imagine your title's an impressive one back home, huh? We were just messing with you there. Anyway, help me keep an eye out, alright? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated. Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then. So, you've known each other a long time? That's right. I came to no crowd, nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer. She lent me money to study a craft and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself. That's a huge favour. So Nefer can be a nice person sometimes, huh? Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal. Wait, don't we already have Aino for that? Come now, Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacture. I did think myself a dab hand in such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life. Got the scoldings to show for it too. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kubaki detectors or mechanical arms. He is the one responsible for maintaining Jehoda's robotic arm. Oh, speaking of that, didn't Susie have a mechanical arm too? That's right, one of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. I wouldn't have had you told me my future when I first arrived here. On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this wild hunt crisis. All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing your hands in despair does us no good in times of crisis. Oh wait, just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within the wild hunt anomalies? People they know, perhaps? I've heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces? No. Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault from those monsters. Does this have anything to do with our current wild hunt crisis? Perhaps. Perhaps not. Alright, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you, and naturally my lips will stay tightly sealed. Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drinks. He's a social man. You can often find him here chattering with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of clients. Since he's never heard of the wild hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume our phantom wants to keep that a secret? Huh, that does sound rather worth noting. How about we go talk to a few more people? A good idea, and one upcoming activity will facilitate. Let me show you how it's done. Come, back to the bar. Ooh. Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin. Finally. Come on, let's go try our hand. Joining us, new girl? We'll pass. No, you won't. The one who will be mixing the roulette special had to take part. Those are the rules. But there's Nefer's hand signal again. Let's go with it. Sign me up. That's more like it. Since we have a new friend with us today, let's go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns to spin the pointer at the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant will drink. The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol, with that last further divided into 3 levels by intensity. Spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage and you'll score no points, otherwise you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol content. During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer. It sounds like it might favour those who score higher but push your luck, and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day. Defeats that purpose, wouldn't you say? Ah. And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part, you know, just in case they decide to pour heavy. Then sit back and watch the show. Not that our newcomer looks at the drinking type, by the way. Looks like we're in for a show. Anything you drink will be replenished, and additionally, I have decided to sponsor a grand prize for this grand occasion. A single serving of Dark Horse. What? Don't ways to see me? A chance to drink Dark Horse and not cry? Dark Horse? Guess I have to take part now, huh? Indeed, the Dark Horse could be yours to enjoy, so long as your luck holds, and so long as you can remember its taste the day after. And if a lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask everyone a question, regardless of their score. High risk, high reward. There's got to be some strong alcohol. Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling. Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today. Let's go. Wow, this is kind of intense. My turn, my turn. Alright man, fess up. You've been making a killing lately. Where's it all been coming from? Hey bro, I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild. Mind introducing me sometime? A normal drink, huh? Must be my lucky day. We reached the final round of the roulette showdown. Let's see who gets the last laugh. Gotta say, you monsters really know your alcohol. Those recipes are super good. Teach me, would you? I was wanting to ask about your wife. Your wife? I've rolled non-alcoholic drinks without fail the last few rounds. The 0-point game is no accident. Similarly, Nefer has been maintaining an ever so slightly lead, and has been using it to ask ever so slightly probing questions. That can't just be luck. I can tell that Dobaro was lucky enough to survive stumbling into a wild hunt, but Nefer's turn is... You're up. We're gonna get the Dark Horse, aren't we? Ah, she left him to me. Whoa, new face here just drew the dark horse. Bottoms up, bottoms up. Hey, will you be alright, Kaiko? You want to just give this one to Paimon? Is Paimon willing to down the alcohol for us? It's okay, Paimon. We gotta do it. Whoa, she actually downed it in one gulp. Nice job, no wonder you monsters have such a reputation. What did you see while you were inside the Wild Hunt anomaly? Me? Well, what do you think? Monsters, of course. Only monsters? Absolutely, if there was something else, I didn't stop to see it, just took off as fast as I could. Oh, I guess you showed up just as I gotten out of there. Those good-for-nothing Ratniki, that's who. If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse, or whatever was left of it anyway. Either way, there's nothing in there that you'd want to see. Even those who've had personal encounters with the Wild Hunt know nothing about the strange phantom we saw. Seems Nefer's judgment was on point. I see some downcast faces. Why? Have we all hit our limit? Says who? I'm still raring to go. Because you didn't drink that much. In that case, let me raise another glass to a blast of a showdown and a wonderful evening. Are they playing cards? Paimon spies some elemental dice. Same as usual then. 1 die, 100,000 mora. I don't know how to do business with you. Come now, I already ordered us drinks, or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears? Oh, this is a business deal. They playing cards, Paimon spies some elemental dice. Same as usual then, 1 die. Wait, we already did this. Huh? So let's go over this again. 1 die, 100,000 mora. Let me have a deal. Calm, you two, take a seat as well. What are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The feature of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers. The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to the abyssal power, fog, and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary people. On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so disaster cannot spread quickly. We already know all that. Fair enough, then I won't beat around the bush. Here's all the current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the locations they'll soon be bombarding. That's a lot. You've never seen anything like this either, that's why everyone's so worked up. That's not enough, 4 dice. Cool, alright, I'm not done. Now the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate. Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt after all. Adventurers do that too. Maybe some just go poof by themselves. I'd agree, and really we've always had a small stable discrepancy between reported anti-Wild Hunt ops and anomalies cleared. The variance has become a gulf lately. What could that even mean? I've got 2 theories. 1, that some new forces clearing the Wild Hunt out in secret, or 2, that some Ratniki are not reporting the work they do on purpose. The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt, never mind keep their operations a secret. If you're interested, I recommend following the latter train of thought. Paimon doesn't really get it, but what would anyone gain from doing that? Let's just send it down first. That's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately, even if you've mostly just been reselling my intel. Please stop, this is all I've got for you. I always thought that, why people might start to think me a bully. Let me give you an opportunity instead, out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering, and answer a simple question for 50,000 off your debt. Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a Wild Hunt anomaly or experiencing something akin to, say, an illusion? No, nothing like that, nothing at all but ghostly shadows. Nothing at all? Not even 50,000 mora. Either you don't take your debt seriously, or you're confident you can pay it off. Hey, no means no, alright? This is about my dignity as an intel broker. Mora doesn't factor in here at all. Okay, well that puts me at ease. You really are the same as ever. And you've learned quite a lot. Go on then, I'll swing by again sometime soon perhaps. So you're his creditor? Indeed I am. He resold my intel quite a few times by now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather dishonest dealing, if I may say so. As luck would have it, he would only purchase information from me when he was just sat down negotiating with Spire, so I arranged a little something just for him. Painful lesson, you might call it. Ugh, that sounds brutal. I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was more about the message, really. Good thing we're on the same team. In any case, I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through what we've learned outside. Hello, ma'am. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her? Okay, so I think I missed out on seeing what all the people were thinking about, but it's probably okay. I don't think I would have missed anything too important. They won't let me talk to them, but maybe I should have like read the speech bubbles. Because this is the lady that's like always here. Okay. Let's see, what does it say? The characters were ordering, you'll see the icon text bubbles, what they want. Obviously they were talking like they usually talk. People didn't know what to add and complained. Oh, I see. Ah. That does happen a lot. You should never try and read my spelling. Yeah. Poor child of peace. It's a translation exercise every few hours. Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let's try piecing it all together. Well, first, no one has seen that weird phantom apart from our encounter on Star Sands Shoal. Indeed, and we have that from multiple accounts, so each statement corroborates the others. What in Devat could that phantom be planning? The wild hunt anomaly that occurred at Star Sands Shoal seems quite unique. Agreed, instances of the wild hunt afflicting Nokrai in general have increased in frequency, but the phenomenon itself hasn't changed much. What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves within in order to target the moon marrow. In which case, two questions arise. Who is this mastermind, and why would they want the moon marrow? Additionally, that intel broker mentioned some Lightkeepers might be withholding information. Given the inconsistencies of Flynn's words and deeds, he might be a likely suspect. But let's not share that with Nefer for now. I'll continue investigating along those lines. We can reconvene again if any progress is I'm back! Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go. Thanks so much, Jehoda. Take a break. You've earned it. Oh no, I've got much data. Anyway, isn't the cannon about to go off? I was watching it the whole way back, praying it wouldn't fire, not until I got back, you know? Again, lucky me. Huh? You're interested in that big gun? Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts, fused in such a way that it can operate smoothly and fire off a super giant, super strong beam. Isn't that just cool? I mean, miraculous? Like a miracle created through countless careful calculations? It has been a while since the last time it fired. Go on, feel free to go watch. Work can wait for a while. Ah, thanks, boss. Anyway, you'll want to come. It'll be worth the while and worth your wait, I swear. Might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything, you know. Let's go. We're pretty much going that way anyway. Woohoo, let's go. Kaboom. Wow, what a crowd. People here seem pretty excited too. That just goes to show how big a deal this cannon is, huh? Oh, for sure. One shot, one kill, problem solved. Simple and practical, just the way we like it. Even if that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what is. If only I had that kind of strength. A thing like that, your skills and stats have been a big help to us too. Really? You think that? Oh, I'll do my best next time we work together for sure. Hey look, it's starting. Wait, I thought everyone said it fired not that long ago. And like it was breaking down because it was fired too frequently. But now it sounds like it hasn't fired for like months. Woo! Nice one. Finally, all fixed up, nothing to fear now, ha ha ha. Awesome, felt that one in my bones. Phew, that sure was powerful and pretty dazzling too. Guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing. Surely the Wild doesn't stand a chance. Perhaps we should use it more often. It would certainly save the Lightkeepers a whole lot of running around. Ah, I feel so alive right now. Over time, this is going to be a piece of cake. You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines, why don't you go work for Ino? That's what we call drawing the line between your work and your hobbies. I have some mechanical talent, sure, but this job I have now, no one can do it but me, not even Ino or city robots. Anyway, gotta go. See you later. There's the person who got salt and medicine mixed up. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's head over to Hisi Island. Best not to keep Llama waiting. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.